SANTE is getting reworked again. We know for a few months that Riot is planning on doing mid-scope reworks for Swain, Naafiri, Ziggs and SANTE. We already know a lot about Swain, Naafiri probably doesn't need it anymore, and we talked about Ziggs. But let's check out what we know so far about SANTE. He's in a really bad place right now, with a 47% win rate on top, with his full tank build. So the last changes and his previous mini rework didn't really work out, so they need to do it again. And we also got more information from Freak about what they are planning on doing to him, a time frame for the rework and what mains are expecting. But before we begin, look what I got. This video is sponsored by Red Magic. They just sent me their newest phone, the Red Magic 9S Pro, and it's a beast for gaming. With a beautiful design with no camera bump in the back and no camera notch in the front, and it even has a headphone jack. It includes a cool fan that improves performance with a LED light that you can customize the color of, and more lights while it's charging, all while you're gaming. It works on Android 14 with a 120Hz display, 12GB of RAM, a big display and a very good battery, and overall really top of the line specs and performance for everything. It's of course a gaming phone, so it has a button that opens up a game center where you can see all of your games, as well as cool in-game plugins for recording and improving your gameplay. It has two controller-like triggers on the top, comes in 4 designs, a great camera for pictures, and it also records in up to 8K. You can even pop up this overlay while gaming to open up different apps or a browser while you play, and the best part, it comes with an anime girl, Mora, that you can customize a bit and play around with.
Hey! There are no switches there!
Check out the link in the description if you want to get your own anime girl phone too, and now let's get back to the video. So, Freak said in the patch 14.11 preview, where SANTE got some small changes, that they are working on some bigger SANTE adjustments, and also apologized for his current state, saying that SANTE is probably going to be the best tank in pro play, but they don't want him to be the best frontliner too, and he should have optimized his changes for higher elo rather than silver, so right now he's going to compare master elo with pro play, and that's how they're gonna balance him. And he said that he was responsible for all the changes he got in the past couple of months, and recognizes he was wrong in the goals he picked, and is sorry for that. He said that SANTE is supposed to be a high skill cap tank, he can do a lot of damage and can out damage most other tanks, but because of this, it means that he should not frontline as well as other full tanks like Sion or Cho'Gath, is what he gave as examples. As for the release date, it seems to be this month. Someone claiming to have some insider information said that the rework will be done in mid-September, so in the next couple of patches. Now let's breathe in some copium and see what mains would like to see with the rework. One of the top comments is saying that Q's damage must be given back, RW minimum cast time must be lowered, RE speed must be given back too, and RP must scale with resistances. And then find specific ways to nerf him for pro play only if they think that is such a big issue for him, becoming too OP in pro play while weak in solo queue. Someone else said he was most fun before the W nerf, where you could just tap the W, so they would just buff his max percentage damage, so he can fight health stackers and leave him like that. And that's what we know so far about Mr. SANTE. What would you like to see changed, and what do you think should remain the same? Especially if you are a main. Leave a like or they will remove his W completely, and thanks for watching.